Oh my god! Happy Friday the 13th, and you already know what I'm doing, but I wasn't even planning on reacting to this film this year until I found out there's actually a Friday the 13th this Halloween, and so of course I had to do it. I had to make my first time watching Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th. It just works, and it was either now or wait till 2028. So now or never, let's go. I don't even really know what this film is about. Friday the 13th is the franchise with Jason, right? The guy with like the hockey mask, like some white plastic mask. Like with his POV, are we supposed to be Jason? Are we supposed to be the killer?
Somebody there.
I feel like it's just a little kid with a video camera or something. Oh, the slow motion freeze frame. Friday, June 13. It doesn't even take place in October. Am I watching this on the wrong day? I honestly thought Friday the 13th, like in October, became a thing because of Friday the 13th was in October. Or are we just like associating these two things together where they don't even correlate?
You're going to Camp Blood, ain't you? You'll never come back again. It's got a death curse.
I'd listen to this guy's warning.
Did Christy tell you about the 2 kids murdered in 58? Huh? Boy drowning in 57?
Oh, I thought it was just that one event.
Nobody knows who did any of them.
I didn't know there was multiple death events.
At least I'm not afraid of ghosts.
Is it a ghost that's doing the killing? Is that a young Kevin Bacon?
Absolutely not.
Is this what started his career? Like, is this one of his first films?
Ta-da!
Well, that was just a little too close and a little too dangerous. That's probably like the least danger she's gonna be in this film.
Hi. I'm going to Camp Crystal Lake.
She just hopped in the car with the killer because we didn't see them. You went past the entrance, love.
Hey, wasn't that the road up for Camp Crystal Lake back there?
What? You're gonna kill her already? I thought she'd at least make it to the camp.
I think we better stop.
This is why you don't hitchhike. Can be very dangerous. I take my chances and jump out, hun. The violins are a vibe. Oh, I was expecting a little more blood than that. Now they're going to be pissed that their caterer's never going to show up.
You can mouth to mouth? Yeah.
I feel like he's joking and he just wants her to give him mouth to mouth.
Come on, then.
Hurry up,
Come on,
man.
Come on.
Oh, Daddy!
Oh,
Is that a real snake? Or a fake snake? Did they have... I was going to say, did they have like fake toy snakes back then?
Why are we in here?
Whoa! Don't fail me now!
Okay, why are you just jumping? Dogpiling.
I can't get it till it comes out.
Well, call him.
How do you call a snake?
Here, sneaky snake, sneak. Are you chopping it up? Are you eating it? I think just decapitating it would have been fine.
Well, at least we know what's for dinner.
Oh!
I was joking. Is that Ralph? That is Ralph.
You're doomed if you stay here.
Listen to him. He was right when he told that girl. Now he's right when he's telling you. Right, I know you can listen to that and you can see someone like that and think, okay, they're not all there, so like I'm not going to believe what they're saying because they may be a little bit crazy. But I would just listen to anyone if they were saying something like that. Like depending how much responsibility I have to the thing that I'm doing. If there's already been previous murders or deaths here, I would think if someone said you are doomed if you stay here, I'd leave.
I love that macho talk. Emergency generator. Like I am.
Yeah, well, you're going to be thanking him when like all the power goes out and he knows how to work it. I feel like going on a holiday to like a summer camp or like like a cabin, like a house by the lake would be so much fun, but I don't want the horror film vibes. I want like the vibes of Cheaper by the Dozen. Cheaper by the Dozen 2.
I've had this dream about 5 or 6 times where I'm in a thunderstorm.
Mm-hmm.
And I get murdered.
The rain turns to blood. And blood washes away in little rivers.
Well, no wonder you're scared of a thunderstorm. I would be too. They're gonna be like in the cabin trying to sleep or something. The rain's gonna be pouring down. They're gonna look out. It's gonna come down like blood on the window. They're gonna be making out. They're gonna be about to have sex. They're gonna hear a loud thud. Look out the window. Blood. And it's gonna be the guy who was wearing like the 88 jersey that went into the house after the person. Like their body's gonna like flop down or something outside the cabin. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna like reach out.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
I was gonna say, like, I thought he was gonna like reach out and like grab onto a head. Like maybe that guy's head. Alright, no. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting that, and now blood's already dripped on the pillow. Please look at the pillow. But no, I thought blood was gonna like drip down onto them. Like maybe one of them like stick their hand out and like blood will drip onto it. They went into the cabin. The killer's still gonna be in there. Maybe. Why are you going out in the rain? It's gonna drip on him. She's just gonna come back to 2 dead bodies. Blood. Through the bed. Through the bed. How do you know that's like the right place? I like how I wasn't that concerned that they was just killing him, but I was just like, how did you work at the mechanics knowing you'd put, well, that wasn't even a knife. I thought that looked like a clock handle, or whatever, clock arm, whatever it's called, in a clock, you know, the things that point to the numbers. It looked like one of those. And I was just like, how do you know that's the right spot through the bed into the neck? Has she gone to like the bathroom, the toilets, the showers? And she's gonna get killed in the shower.
40 yards to the outhouse by Willie Make It. Come on, kids, you can do better than that.
But will she make it?
Ollie, Ollie, and free.
Is blood gonna pour out of the shower? Because she set that up. Surely she has to witness blood pouring down. Oh, behind you, an axe! That's the shadow of an axe! Oh, she didn't get to see blood pouring down. Maybe it will just rain on other people.
Hello.
Worst run of bad luck since Richard Nixon.
I was gonna say that I feel like the kills are a little bit anticlimactic. Like, I don't feel like there's much of a thrill or a chase to them. Like, minus the one where the woman was in the car and like, oh, let me get out, why aren't you stopping? And like, she jumps out of the car. Like, I thought that had a bit of thrill and excitement to it. But like, the guy was killed off screen. I'm sorry I'm in the bed, but that shocked me to my core. I wasn't expecting that. And then the other guy, that was a cool kill as well, like stabbed through the bed, but there wasn't like a chase to it. And like the girl, like there wasn't a chase to that as well. And they've all been killed separate, like no one's witnessed it. So are all of these just all gonna get killed alone? And it doesn't end with anyone surviving or anything? Right, well she's gonna see the girl's body. But she's gonna get killed before she can do anything. Well, no, that's scary. Come on, girlie. Come say hello. Was that not where the girl was? Has she moved the body? That was the car from the beginning. And that's the coat that the girl was wearing. Is this person going to pretend that they're stuck to get away with the murders? And now like the police is going to help them, be like, oh, I just broke down. Come help. Are you going to kill the police?
Can you give me a lift? I'll have one of my cops just bring me back.
Oh no. No, that's the guy that left. I thought that was the car. Or it looks just like the car that killed the girl. Absolutely not. Don't go. You hear someone say help me, don't go. Don't go. It literally like sounds like they're whispering it right outside your door. Not like they're far off screaming it.
Hello!
Hello! It's a little dark, can't see much. She's gonna get out shot for a arrow. I'm gonna shoot the arrow, she's gonna like land into the target. Yes? But we heard the scream, but we still had the an outside point of view. So why would... But we're inside now. But it's not someone inside screaming. Have they just killed her off screen? When they could have showed us her getting shot with an arrow.
I better take a look.
Yeah, and somebody turned on the lights at the archery range.
Now we're going to hop over to the archery range and we're going to see her with an arrow for her stuck in a target.
Can I come?
Go on then.
Can we go both look at the dead body together?
She must be with Jack and Marcy.
No, he's dead in the bed, she's dead in the shower.
What is
You've just given them a weapon.
I'm serious. I really think we should call someone.
Well, I really think you should start opening doors or opening curtains. You're just looking in the broad area, but you're not actually looking behind anything. Is this like the telephone wire and it's been cut?
Don't worry. There's probably some stupid explanation for all this.
Like what?
Like murder! You know, if you two just stick together and stay awake with a weapon nearby, you'll be fine.
Hello? Who's that?
This guy didn't deserve anything. He wasn't even here for the whole film. Why do I feel like there's going to be a gas explosion or something? Like they keep doing things with gas. The lamps, the lights, the lanterns, the generator. Now you're boiling a kettle on a gas stove. When the kettle goes like... That's not what a kettle sounds like. When the kettle whistles or whatever. That's gonna match up with like her scream or his scream / death. Surely she has to walk past the archery range and see the girl arrowed into the archery. Like now we're up to 3 bodies that haven't been accounted for. We know they're dead, but we haven't seen their deaths, what they look like. He had the arrows in him. Well, now I'm a little disappointed. That so totally should have been the woman arrowed into the target. Now she's gonna stumble into the woman by the archery range. Or she's gonna be like axed into the bed. What are you doing? Hanging yourself? I love if she's going through all this effort and the person's in the room with her. The person's already in the room.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know, but close that. What was her death? Why she got a rope round her? That's the one that was by the archery. Yeah? Is your coffee ready yet? Is your kettle boiled?
Steve!
It's not Steve. She went for all that effort for nothing. And she was able to easily move it herself.
How are you?
Steve?
Well, I'm Mrs. Voorhees. Now, I can't help you if you don't calm
Who are
down.
you?
She's dead and he's dead and oh my God, poor Philip!
She's dead and she's dead and he's dead and he's dead and he's dead. And she's dead. And he's dead.
All right, I'll go look.
No, please don't leave me. They'll kill you too.
Let her go and take her truck.
Oh, my Lord.
Why would you go look then? Someone's just said to you a bunch of people are dead. You'd drive back into town and get the police.
Steve should never have opened this place again. There's been too much trouble here. They were making love while that young boy drowned.
And that young boy was
Jason.
miss.
He wasn't a very good swimmer.
You shouldn't be swimming then.
I am Jason.
I am Jason. Oh, you're helping. What she meant, I am Jason, not as in I am helping Jason.
Oh, I couldn't let them open this place again. Could I? Not after what happened.
So she's gone around killing all of them so they would shut down the camp again to not let what happened to her son happen again, but she's doing what happened to her son to other people. Who's that? Is that the one from the beginning that jumped out the car? She's been driving around with her in the car. That's like what you get if you go for like a haunted house or whatever, like things like pop down or something. She's gonna like try and run and escape and they're also gonna be like dropping down, popping out of places, jump scaring her.
Kill her, Mommy. Kill her.
Kill her mommy or kill her mommy?
Don't let her get away, Mommy.
Either way.
I won't, Jason. I won't.
So Jason's mum is the killer. And then what? There is a Jason in the rest of the films, but it's like a resurrected Jason?
Kill her. Kill her. Ah!
What are you doing? What are we throwing, like... What are we throwing at her? Pens? What are we throwing? Now we're just slapping her. Slap her to death. She's got an axe, doesn't she? She could have went back to get the axe. Here's Johnny. Here's Killer Mommy. Now pick up the knife, give her a little stab. Jason's gonna resurrect out of the water and grab her and drown her. There's no other reason why she'd go to the water than that. Why would you think she was dead? And why did you not take the knife with you to, for protection? Oh, the slow motion decapitation. It actually was a slow motion decapitation. After everything else I tried to predict in this film, this is what you give me. You actually make a slow motion decapitation happen. Well, I mean, woo. Yay. Someone lived through this day. Unless Jason... What are you doing? Why are you paddling away on a... You don't even paddling away, you don't have an oar. You're just drifting out to sea. Jason's gonna grab her and yank her overboard. Oh, she just spent the night floating in the lake. Come on, Jason. You know what you have to do. Why are the police here though? They were never called, were they? They couldn't get through because the power line was cut. Oh my god! No, what the heck? That's
milligrams Valium.
You motherfucking bitch, it was a dream.
Everything's over.
I was literally about to say, and that's what you give me again. I make that stupid prediction that Jason's just gonna come out of the water and get you. And then you gave it to me, you scared me with it, but it was a dream.
The boy. Is he dead too? The boy, Jason.
Jason?
Did that happen?
In the lake.
Did she get dragged into the lake? Was she?
Ma'am, we didn't find any boy.
Was she found in the lake, or was she found in the canoe? Like what?
Then he's still there.
Well, he eventually comes out of the lake because there's sequels. But if he drowned as a boy, is he a boy? He's not a boy in the sequels. Right, now we're not ending the film with a shot of him in the water. We're not going to see him pop out. I've already had a jump scare from him. It's quite late at night when I'm filming this. Yeah, just give me that. Give me the little ripples. Don't show his head. Or a hand. Don't show anything. Great. Roll the credits. End. Right, that film was a little disappointing. I don't know what the general consensus is about the Friday the 13th franchise. I don't know what people are saying about it. All I knew was that there was multiple Friday the 13th films, and I'm pretty sure the killer was someone called Jason. Now I know for sure that the killer is someone called Jason, although at least the first film is his mum. But like, and I don't know if it's because this film was made in the 80s, or like made in the 70s, came out in the 80s, and I don't know what the rating is. So then I don't know what was holding back the kills, because we saw only 2 of them. We saw them on screen, maybe. I remember the guy in the bed, Kevin Bacon, got the thing through his neck, and I think there was someone else that we saw on the screen. All the rest happened off screen. We didn't even, oh no, we did see everyone's body. So like we saw the body, but we didn't see how it was killed. I'm guessing they did that for effect, or because like something back in the time it came out, they couldn't show certain things on screen. They couldn't show certain things in film. But then it was also just, it was a little bit boring. I feel like my deaths were way more the things I imagine, and I feel like they were more creative than what we actually seen. Like, yes, I called the last 2 things. I called her getting a slow motion decapitation and Jason popping out of the water. That was quite fun. But the guy who got the arrows in him, like hanging on the door, that should have been the woman. They set it up. The other guy, I don't know any of their names. The other guy who shot the arrow, like just barely missing her into the target, that set up her death to be shot by the arrow in the target when she was there in the archery range. Didn't happen. The girl who said something like, oh, I don't like storms because when I was young I always had this dream about blood rain. You could have obviously not shown blood rain. That would have seemed a little bit too mythical. That's not the word. Supernatural. Even though we did see a resurrected Jason pop out of the water. But they could have at least showed like blood dripping down on the window, or when she was in bed with the guy and there was the dead guy on the top bunk, they could have had blood drip down on her. That didn't happen. Basically, I just feel like they set up a lot of things but then didn't pay them off, or just didn't pay them off in the way that I was expecting them to be paid off. And at times this just made me want to rewatch this film called Final Girls. I think I watched that for the first time last year, where a group of people get transported into a slasher film. I may be remembering that wrong, but that was fun. That film was so much fun, and this just reminded me of that, if it is based on this. And also this film just felt very calm. Like, it felt very calm and silent most of the time, minus like the 30 seconds where they was killing someone. I don't know. There was some fun to be had, and I feel like I myself contributed to that fun with what I was predicting to happen. But overall this film was, I don't know if this is considered the best one, or if there are other ones that are better. So I don't really have any desire to watch any other Friday the 13th films. But I guess now I can say that I have seen one. I've seen the one. I've seen Friday the 13th and Friday the 13th. I can say that. But what do you think about this film? Let me know if the other ones are better, and maybe some of the reasons, like whether it was director choices or like age restriction or something, like with why the kills were how they were, and if I'm just completely off base. But let me know if any of the other ones are worthwhile watching, reacting to, or just watching in my own time. But that's it for my reaction to Friday the 13th. I've seen it. There was some enjoyment. Overall, I'm really disappointed. It wasn't that good of a film. I'm sorry if I'm way off base here, but if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me know like those things I said about this film. But thanks for watching this video. Bye.